I found his spreadsheet. 17 women. Ranked by financial potential. After Rachel's message, the days blurred. I wasn't eating, barely sleeping. My life felt hijacked. Still, I knew one thing: Mark had chosen the wrong woman this time. There were 5 of us now, 5 women Mark had charmed, manipulated, and drained. Rachel, Elise, a lawyer from Boston, Taylor, a nurse in Michigan, Jenna, a single mom in Chicago, and me. Each of us had the same story, just with different scripts: whirlwind romance, grand promises, subtle control, and then, always, financial exploitation. In my case, he'd siphoned money slowly, masked in fake investment ideas and shared future purchases. We created a group chat named Phoenix. Because we were rising from the ashes of Mark's lies, Elise took the legal lead. She helped us document everything: texts, photos, statements. Rachel had secretly recorded several phone calls with him, one where he casually mentioned backup plans and strategic women. It wasn't proof of fraud, but it hinted at intent. That's when Taylor dropped a bombshell: I think he's doing it again. Right now. She had been following one of his social media burner accounts, a barely used Instagram with 0 followers, and noticed it suddenly came to life. It started liking photos of a woman named Cassandra from Denver. Cassandra was stunning, worked in finance, and had recently posted a story of her new amazing boyfriend. It was Mark, same smirk. Same designer coat. Different name, Derek B. This wasn't just a pattern. It was an operation. We made a plan. Taylor reached out to Cassandra under a fake profile. They got talking. Taylor pretended to be a fellow finance girl. Within 3 days, Cassandra opened up: I think I've met the one. His name's Derek. Moved here for work. It was textbook. Too smooth. Too perfect, Elise advised caution. We didn't want to scare Cassandra off. So Rachel played the wild card. She called Cassandra directly. I know this sounds insane, she said, but please check your boyfriend's ID. Is it real? Look him up. His real name is Mark T. Dawson. Cassandra hung up. 2 days later, she reached out to us. She'd confronted him. He vanished, blocked her on everything. Quit his job. Moved out of the condo they had just leased. Left behind only a mug and a pair of cufflinks. We were devastated. He slipped again, but that's when Jenna saved everything. She had forgotten about a shared cloud storage folder she once set up with Mark. When she checked it out of desperation, she found something we didn't expect: a backup of Mark's old phone. It had everything: hundreds of screenshots of conversations with us, and other women we hadn't even met. Audio notes. A spreadsheet. It was titled Prospects. We found 17 names. He ranked them by emotional availability, financial potential, and ease of manipulation. We cried. We raged, and then we went to the FBI. To our shock, they took it seriously. He wasn't just a bad fiancé. He was running what amounted to long-con romance fraud, potentially crossing state lines and identities. This was federal now, but the story doesn't end there. Mark found out. We're still not sure how. Maybe Cassandra tipped him off. Maybe he noticed Jenna accessing the cloud, but he retaliated. Each of us started receiving anonymous messages. Threats. Accusation. Someone tried to hack into our emails. Elise even had her car tires slashed one night. The FBI advised us to lay low. No contact. No baiting. I hated it. I wanted him to know we weren't scared anymore, and then it got worse. I received an envelope in the mail. No return address, inside. Printed screenshots of my private photos. Old ones. Ones only Mark had access to. There was a note: I warned you. That night, I sat in the dark, shaking. But I wasn't alone. The Phoenix group became my anchor. We pushed forward. We testified. We handed over everything. The FBI tracked his digital trail. Found a storage unit in Ohio filled with forged documents and burner phones. 3 months later, Mark Dawson was arrested in Seattle under a fake name, Daniel Kerr, mid-date with another woman. He's now facing federal charges for wire fraud, identity theft, and conspiracy. I still have nightmares. But I also have something else. A tribe of women who refused to stay victims. We turned our trauma into action. We burned the script Mark had written for us, and wrote our own ending, and now, we're working on a podcast, because we're not done telling the story, and we're not done saving others from men like him.